In the quiet town of Atchison, Kansas, stands a house that has terrified visitors for decades. Known as the Sallie House, this seemingly ordinary home has become legendary among ghost hunters and paranormal enthusiasts. What lies within its walls is a mystery that continues to baffle even the most experienced investigators. Some say it is the restless spirit of a young girl named Sallie. Others believe something far more sinister has made the house its home. The house was originally built in the mid-1800s. Dr. Charles Finney, a local physician, once lived here. Over the years, it remained a private residence, quiet and unassuming, until the events that would seal its dark reputation began to unfold. The legend centers around a young girl, Sallie, who was brought to Dr. Finney's home in the early 1900s. During what is said to have been an emergency medical procedure, something went terribly wrong. The child did not survive. Some accounts say she died screaming, and those screams, it is claimed, never truly left the house. For decades, the house appeared peaceful. Nothing seemed amiss. That changed in the 1990s, when Tony and Deborah Pickman moved in. Almost immediately, the couple reported unsettling incidents. It began subtly at first. Strange sounds at night, objects moved inexplicably, doors opening and closing on their own. But the activity escalated. Tony described being physically attacked by an unseen force. Scratches appeared on his body. He was shoved while sleeping. Many of these events occurred in the upstairs nursery, where it is believed Sallie's presence is strongest. Neighbors initially dismissed the couple's claims as imagination, but soon, word spread. Paranormal investigators became interested. Ghost hunting teams began arriving, armed with cameras, EMF meters, and recording devices, hoping to capture evidence of the supernatural. The house gained national attention when it was featured on shows like Sightings, A Haunting, and Ghost Adventures. Each visit seemed to confirm that something was deeply unsettled within the home. Investigators reported seeing shadowy figures, hearing unexplained laughter, and even experiencing objects being thrown in mid-air. Many theories have been proposed. Some believe that Sallie's spirit lingers, a victim trapped in a violent, untimely death. Others suggest that the house itself holds residual energy, a kind of traumatic imprint of past horrors, replaying over and over for anyone who enters. Some investigators argue that the phenomena may even be demonic, something beyond a simple ghost story. Visitors to the house often share chilling experiences. One guest described descending into the basement and feeling an icy presence brushing past their legs, accompanied by faint whispering. Another claimed to have seen a small girl in the hallway, her eyes dark, her expression twisted in sadness, and, when approached, she vanished into thin air. These encounters are often so intense that some who stay overnight report waking up with scratches or bruises that could not be explained. The Pickmans eventually moved out, but the house's activity did not cease. In fact, it intensified, drawing even more attention from paranormal enthusiasts. Many come specifically to experience the eerie atmosphere firsthand. Guided tours and overnight stays are now available, allowing visitors to sleep in rooms where the activity is strongest. Some report hearing lullabies, while others feel a hand brush against them while they try to sleep. The house seems to react differently to each person, sometimes playful, sometimes aggressive, but always unnerving. Some investigators have tried to communicate with Sallie through various methods, including EVP sessions attempts to capture her voice on recording devices. Many claim that her responses are startlingly clear, sometimes pleading, sometimes angry. It seems she wants something, but no one can determine exactly what. Paranormal experts continue to debate whether her spirit is trapped, seeking closure, or whether a darker entity has latched onto her presence. The house also has a peculiar energy that affects even skeptics. Cameras malfunction, electronic devices fail, and an oppressive feeling of dread can settle in any room. Even those who enter casually often leave with an inexplicable sense of being watched. Many who have spent time inside report dreams of a little girl, sometimes appearing to cry or beckon them to follow her. Whether these dreams are psychic echoes of past events or psychological responses to the house's atmosphere remains a matter of speculation. Researchers have also explored the historical context of Atchison itself. The town's history is layered with tragedy, illness, and death, particularly in the era of Sallie's alleged death. Epidemics, harsh living conditions, and the realities of early 20th century medicine may have contributed to the house's haunted reputation. Some believe that the energy within the house is a combination of Sallie's spirit and the residual imprints of past human suffering. This has led many paranormal experts to classify the Sallie House as one of the most active residual haunting locations in America. Stories continue to emerge from new visitors. One group of investigators reported seeing a shadow dart across a room and hearing a voice whisper, "Get out." Another visitor, armed with a night vision camera, captured what appeared to be a small hand pressing against a window from inside. Items are frequently moved, sometimes returned to locations where they were never placed. Even skeptics have admitted to feeling unease or sudden panic when inside. Despite its terrifying reputation, the house is also a place of fascination and curiosity. People are drawn to it not only because of the paranormal activity, but because of the story itself. A tragic child, a house with a dark past, and unexplained events that defy rational explanation. The Sallie House stands as a reminder that some mysteries refuse to be solved, that history and tragedy can leave an indelible mark, and that the unknown can linger just beyond our perception. Whether you believe in ghosts, spirits, or something far more sinister, the Sallie House remains a symbol of the unexplained. Its walls hold centuries of history, moments of pain, fear, and tragedy, all intertwined with reports of terrifying phenomena. For those brave enough to enter, it offers a glimpse into a world where the line between life and death, reality and the supernatural, is disturbingly thin. Visitors continue to document their experiences, each account adding to the legend. Some say that if you leave an offering or speak to Sallie kindly, her energy can be calmer, even protective. Others warn against disrespect, claiming that the house will react violently. The stories evolve with each new person, creating a living history of hauntings that never truly ends. The Sallie House is more than just a haunted location. It is a place where history, legend, and paranormal activity intersect. Its influence extends beyond the physical walls, leaving a lasting impression on those who enter. The house challenges our understanding of reality, forcing us to consider the possibility that some spirits may never rest, some energy may never dissipate, and some stories will continue to terrify for generations. No matter your perspective, the Sallie House is a site that captures the imagination. Its dark past, eerie presence, and unexplained phenomena make it one of the most intriguing haunted locations in America. For skeptics, it is a curious historical site. For believers, it is a gateway to the unknown. And for everyone, it is a reminder that some places, and some spirits, refuse to be forgotten.